Vlogmas. I say morning, it's technically afternoon. It's just gone 12. And yeah, I've just showered and washed my hair because, yeah, I edited the video and got it saving before I went and showered today. But good news is my computer can seem to handle the higher resolution of video, so that's a good thing. And yes, we built the chair this morning before I edited. All of these things are the things that set me behind slightly. Here is our new chair that we built. Ta-da! If it focuses, there we go. We need to get a new sofa as well at some point because this one's super old. But we thought if we get a chair first, and then it's going to like contrast with the sofa, and it's got a nice green cushion on it that you can't really see because it's a very dark green. And yeah, yep, really like it. It's like a faux leather kind of deal. Nice. There's not an overwhelming amount planned for the day. The weather is awful. One could say the weather outside is frightful, but not in the fun snowy sense, in the windy and heavy rain sense. So we discussed going for a walk, but I've looked outside, so we're not going for a walk. I've cast on the sleeves of that baby jumper 2 at a time. I've knit both of the cuffs and then I stopped because I had a bit of a freak out about this wool because I read a comment that said that cotton will stretch out. But then I went and I had a look to see other people that have also knit with this wool, and there's an awful lot of hats. So I'm just going to risk it because why not? And see how it comes out. And if it's horrendous, it's horrendous, but I don't think it will be. I haven't even knit yesterday's tiny jumper yet, so I need to get on that and cast that on and knit that. But I also have Christmas cards to write, so I might do a few of them today. But yeah, I don't think there's going to be an awful lot terribly exciting to share with you. But I'm going to share it anyway because it's Vlogmas and that's the point of Vlogmas. If you vlog every day, you can't do exciting things like going to IKEA every day. Ooh, I also need to put the new baubles on the tree. And that'll be fun. Mario is currently spoiling me as he always does by making some brunch for us. And while he does that, I'm going to pop the kettle on so I've got a nice cup of tea. And Mario, I'm guessing, will want another coffee or maybe a cup of tea? Maybe. So I'm going to pick out what tea of the day is. I made my own advent calendar because I have many different flavours of tea. Not licking, I'm not licking. Just trying to make sure I'm picking up one and not two. And the tea of the day is, ooh, gingerbread chai, fun. They have a new recipe for gingerbread chai, so maybe it'll be slightly less spicy, or I need to put more milk in it. This is another tea bag tea, so let's give it a whirl. Let's go make a cup of tea. So this is where I got my gingerbread chai out of. The Gingerbread Express luxury tea gift. If you know anyone who likes gingerbread chai and also likes the Fairy Tale of New York tea, this might be a good option. No pressure, obviously. And Mario has made a fantastic sandwich because he's amazing. So we've got some of the leftover ham, some red cabbage, some melty cheese, and then some of his bread. Yum. Ugh, he spoils me. So I'm sat on the floor of my messy office, which can only mean one thing. Day 13 of the Chromatic Yarns Advent Calendar. And today's colourway is this beautiful one. It's a pale blue, and then it has areas of green and a bit of yellow. And this one I have called Pond in the Feywild. I don't know why, it's just as I dyed it, that was the name that sprung to mind. And yeah, I love it. I think it's really pretty. I love the colour. I think it's really pretty. 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 the Feywild is a place, I don't know if it's a plane, in the world of Dungeons and Dragons, and this just reminded me of a nice serene pond with water lilies on. I don't know, but yeah. Oh, I got a bit stressed out. So, it's already 2 o'clock. I haven't done anything that I can show you. I saved the video, yesterday's video, and got it all ready to go. Uploaded it to YouTube. Realised that I hadn't put the opening picture in. So it was just blank with fairy lights above it. I don't know how I deleted it. So then I had to save it all again. So now I need to upload it again. But I've written most Christmas cards, but obviously I can't show you that because I don't broadcast people's addresses. And Mary is in the process of making banana bread because we had some dead bananas. We use the Hummingbird Bakery banana bread recipe. It's very nice. It's nicely spiced. I have a really tasty chocolate and banana bread recipe, but it's quite sweet. Whereas the Hummingbird Bakery banana bread recipe is less sweet. It's very nice though. So I still need to cake up this yarn from yesterday's jumper. I need to knit this jumper. I've got stuff to finish. I've got more knitting to finish. I don't know. I got a bit overwhelmed there for a second downstairs because like I just haven't done anything today. I have nothing to show you today. The weather's crap. It's dark. And it's just one of those days. But I will cake up these bad boys and get them jumper ready. And yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll just sit and knit all afternoon. Much less stressed now. We're watching Jingle Jangle. We are just over halfway through. It's a really long film, we've just discovered. We've paused for a cake break. This is a banana bread that Mario made. It's not quite as good as previous ones he's done, and we can't work out why. This oven's hotter than our other oven, that we do know, but we might need to do some troubleshooting on it to try and get the best banana bread. I'm also currently in the midst of knitting my second sleeve on my tiny jumper. This is yesterday's advent colour. They knit quickly once you get going, it's just getting going. I've also made myself a giant white chocolate options hot chocolate. Delightful. And yeah, I just thought I'd open some advents. So starting off with day 13 of Lofty Loop's advent calendar, Lofty Loop yarn. And today's, ooh, pretty. This is her yak base. Oh, it's Maria's tea timer going off. And in the camera it looks green, but to me it looks more brown. But it could also be the lighting situ. Not ideal. The sun has gone down. Today's colorway is called Verdure. I don't really understand the name. I suppose I could look it up real quick. This could just be Hannah being ignorant. I'm alright with it. Dominoes, why are you texting me? A fresh green color of lush vegetation. Oh, so it is green. It is the green that you're seeing. It's the light that's skewing it. It's a really pretty colour though. And her yak base is super soft. You right there, mister? Mm-hmm. Good. And then the Hotel Chocolat advent calendar. Mario still hasn't had his chocolate from 2 days ago, but maybe he wants it now. Mm-hmm. Potentially. Day 13. This is when it's another one for you as well. Ooh, salted espresso martini.
Hey, you might like it.
I might like it. I might not though. I don't know if I like coffee.
You like salted chocolate, right?
I do, but I think the coffee is going to be the bigger factor here. Cool. Right, we're going to get back to Jingle Jangle and a bit more knitting. For me, anyway. Mary is not knitting. Ooh, out of focus. Come back. Oh, and apparently I need to charge my camera. This battery just dies so quickly. Maybe.
Jingle Jangle.
Okay. I'll see you later. So it's been a super chilled out day. I feel like I've not done anything today, so I have nothing to show you. We've watched many films. We watched Jingle Jangle, which was really good. I really enjoyed it. It was a bit slow in the middle, but then it picked up again. It was nice. And yeah, we also watched Northern Lights, His Dark Materials, which is on a Sunday. Very much enjoying it. Apparently next week's the last one. I'm quite sad about that, but yeah, I really enjoyed that series. I've knit completely finished this tiny jumper. This is Astral Projection. This was yesterday's Advent colorway. It's really cute. And then I cast on today's tiny jumper, and I've got to the point where I need to split for the sleeves. Then I got bored of doing that because, hello. So I continued to knit on the sleeves that I cast on yesterday, and I've just started the decreases, the raglan decreases, knitting them 2 at a time. So yeah, this is a baby knit that I'm knitting. I believe there's more info either yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. But yeah, I'm knitting the sleeves. So I have the back made, both of the fronts, and I'm onto the decreases of the sleeves. So pretty good going so far. I have a tiny stack of jumpers on my table, so I need to make some coat hangers at some point so I can turn them into tree decorations, because otherwise Christmas is going to be here and gone, and I would just have made a stack of tiny jumpers and not done anything with them. Yeah, writing Christmas cards, glad I got that done. They will go in the post box tomorrow. That's the point. I was going to check the weather. Oh, my phone's a torch. I can't do that. But yeah, I might leave the house tomorrow. It rained all day. It was gross. But we did see a new cat in our garden, a black and white one. So that is very exciting. Have you noticed a difference in quality, in the video quality, between like yesterday's vlog? Yesterday's vlog was the first vlog of a higher quality. Between the day before yesterday's vlog and yesterday's vlog, have you noticed a difference? Let me know. Yeah, I guess just sometimes you need a really chilled out day like this. The banana bread is very tasty. I didn't really fancy any dinner. Could have something to do with the big hot chocolate I had. Although saying that, the hot chocolate I had is only made with water, but and it's still filling. I just had some Marmite on toast, which is weird because I don't like Marmite, but I really fancied Marmite on toast and I didn't hate it, so maybe I'm a Marmite convert. But I wish that I could get a thinner scraping of Marmite on my toast. Yeah, Marmite's a British thing. It's very salty. It's a yeast extract, which if you explain it like that makes it sound gross, but it's just, yeah, it's tasty. We even have Twiglets in the Christmas cupboard ready to be eaten at Christmas, and they taste like Marmite, so I'm excited. The salted espresso martini or whatever it was called. I bit half of it and I was like, this is really coffee-y. So Mario had the rest, and he had his other one from 2 days ago, which he said was really nice. His cheese today was a sage, something to do with sage. So that was a bit different. Mario has a cheese advent calendar. He is my husband, if you haven't watched it before. But yeah, it's been a really chilled out day. I got a bit stressed. I don't know why I got stressed, but I think it happens sometimes. Just got a bit stressed out for no reason. Just got a bit in my head about everything. But yeah, I need to unpack some more boxes tomorrow. I need to plan my week, because I need to decide what day I'm going to be sorting out my office space. I posted a picture of the future dye shed on Instagram and asked if people would like a series about the dye shed. The dye shed diaries, the dye shed chronicles. I mean, I didn't call it that in the post. I just said, would people be interested in a mini-series on YouTube? And a lot of people said yes, that they'd love to see it. So that might be something to watch out for in the new year. So that's very exciting. I think what we need to do first is like clear it out and get a plumber in. And I need to replace a window because it's got a big crack through the window. And I mean, ideally I'd want to replace the door as well because it's really hard to open. But I guess we just wait and see how much things cost. I have no idea. I've never done anything like this before. So yeah, I think it might end up being pricey. It's an investment in my business though, right? I hate spending money. I'm a cheapskate. I am a cheapskate. I will freely admit that. That's not true. I hate spending money on myself. I quite enjoy spending money on other people. I'm a cheapskate anyway. Someone commented and said that I missed an opportunity to get some shelves for the office space when we went to IKEA. And I do have some shelves that I need to build. So it's not like I don't have them. It's just that I need to build them. And also I just kind of want to get stuff situated. And then once it's all where it needs to be, I can see what's missing and what I need to get. If that makes sense. So, but it is a good suggestion. And IKEA's not too far away from where we live anyway, so it wouldn't be too much of a hassle to go at some other point. But we wouldn't have been able to fit anything else in the car with the massive chair. So, yeah. The chair is quite hard at the minute, but we also know that the more we sit in it, the more comfortable it will be. So we just need to sit in it and then it will squish up a bit. It's just because it's, you know, a new chair. We will eventually get a new sofa because this sofa used to belong to Mario's mum, I believe, and we got it when we moved back to the country. We lived in Germany for 2 years, and then when we moved back 3 years ago, we moved into a place that had no furniture, and Mario didn't have a job, and I didn't have a job, and I hadn't had a job. Well, I mean YouTube income, but that didn't count. So a lot of the furniture that we got was second-hand stuff because Mario's mum moved it around the same time. So we got a lot of her stuff, and a close family friend sadly passed away around the time that we moved. So we got some of her furniture as well. Don't need to explain it. I'm not going to. So yeah, a lot of the furniture that we have is like second-hand furniture, and so it felt a bit like a student house in the last place. Also, we did some charity shop shopping. So now we're just starting to get stuff in for ourselves. Eventually this sofa will go into the conservatory, at least for now, because once that room is empty of boxes, we actually have no furniture for that room yet. So we have a conservatory to furnish. But you don't really want to use a conservatory in the winter because it's cold in there. Also, we need to work out how to change the light bulb because the light doesn't work. But yeah, this is all information that you don't necessarily need to know, but I'm just telling you anyway because I feel like I've not spoken to you much today. Partly due to the fact that I haven't done anything, partly due to the fact because I've spent all day with Mario And I don't know, I still feel a bit weird doing these rambly part of the vlogs while he's present. I don't know what that, I don't know. Just one of those things. But yes, I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm just going to predict that this was a bit of a shorter vlog. If it wasn't, I'll be very surprised, but I don't think it's going to be the 34-minute marathon that my vlog a couple of days ago was. We're trying. Tomorrow might be a bit more exciting. Maybe if I leave the house, I'll be able to show you something other than the inside of my 4 walls. Who knows? But yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to give this video a thumbs up. If you hated it, a thumbs down is also fine. Any interaction that you make on this video helps to boost it into the YouTube algorithm and out to more people so they could join the fun. So it would mean a lot if you were to do that. Obviously, no pressure. If you find my personality somewhat palatable, please feel free to subscribe. I am posting a video like this every single day in the run up to Christmas. Well, actually, hopefully some slightly more exciting ones coming up in the run up to Christmas. Hopefully, other than just this every day. So feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell so your device lets you know every time I post a video. So you don't miss it when it gets buried beneath. Don't forget to do the daily check-in. Let me know what you've been up to, what projects you've been working on, what tea you've been drinking, what's the weather like where you are. Daily check-in, we love to see it. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Also, if you'd like to follow me on social media, links can all be found in the description box below, along with the tea of the day and my tea infuser and my BIRD&BLEND discount code and all of that good stuff. One final thing, I do have a coffee account, so if you would like to donate a couple of quid my way to go towards the dye shed, it would be much appreciated. You can leave a little comment when you leave a donation, so feel free to comment dye shed name suggestions, because that would be amazing. I believe that Verity of Truly Hooked has named hers Sheddy Mercury, which is a really good name. Got to get creative. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I have loved spending today with you, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye. Tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is my next video. It's not very soon, it's tomorrow.